Welcome to another episode of Financial Success Secrets. On this Sunday special, I got with me Mario.
Thank you, Joakim, for the invitation. One more Sunday here with you on Catching Secrets.
It's amazing. And tonight, Mario and myself, we're going to discuss a topic that sets us up for success in terms of focusing, putting our focus where it kind of matters the most, that will help us stay on track and coming from a place that's going to serve us better to achieve our goals. And Mario, let's drop the topic. What we're going to talk about?
Well, today we are going to talk about gratitude and abundance mindset, which is a very important topic. Know that there is enough for everyone. But before that, I would like maybe, Joaquin, there is new people coming. We can maybe talk a little bit about ourselves just quickly and then go deep into the topic. If you can introduce a little bit more of yourself, and then I do my part. Yeah.
That's a great idea. So thanks for asking. So over the past year, I had the pleasure alongside my partner at Catching Secrets to take several women without any experience in investing to make them independent investors. Like one lady who took the knowledge she learned with us and she doubled her mom's money, or a teacher from Austria who is now seeing returns ranging from 10% to 48.8%. So my name is Joakim and I'm the co-founder of Catching Secrets. And on these special episodes, I invite with me you, Mario, to discuss these topics, insights, to share knowledge. So who are you, Mario?
Yes, for the people who is watching us for first time, my name is Mario Perez, and I am an engineer and a financial coach, and I have been helping people to organize and plan their financial life in the last 3+ years. And my goal is really elevate the financial education and try to make people, really reach their financial goals, and why not plan for financial freedom. That's what I'm doing in this, and I really enjoy doing that.
Yeah, and I know some of the stories that you shared through our talks that you actually give people a lot of clarity on where they are, so they can see a brighter future for themselves.
That's what I try every time with all the people I am working with, Joaquin. Yes.
Great. And Mario, you said we're going to talk about gratitude and abundance mindset, and you said this is really important. Can you elaborate upon why would you say this is so important?
Yeah, I believe that if you want to have an abundance life, you should concentrate in find this abundance within yourself, because the abundance should come from inside. And for that, I can give to all the people here 2 tips how I practice this. The first one, also I mentioned it, is gratitude. You have to be grateful for where you are now, for the things you have. I practice a ritual for many, many years, and I can share it with you, Joaquin. This ritual is I have a gratitude journal, and I use it every single morning, and I write at least 10 things I am grateful for. Some people may write only 3 things or whatever it comes to their mind. It can be many, but if you focus it every time, take your pen. I do it with my pen and my iPad, and I have a place for that. I have created a folder, and I do it every single day, because I think you have to start your day connecting with this gratitude. And the second tips I would like to mention is bring value to the world. That's how you can become really an abundance person, because the more value you bring, the more abundance will come back to your life. But I would like to hear from you, and then I can come back and tell a little bit more about abundance.
Yeah. And cool, yeah, because you said it's something that comes within, starting with ourselves. And yeah, I can resonate with that because we can use this abundance and especially the gratefulness as an antidote to some things. I would like to share that later, because first I would like to get some clarity on one of the things you said with, okay, and so what you do is you journal, so you write things you're grateful for. And what's the effect of this for you? Like, how does that help you in terms of your finances?
For me, every morning when I write what I'm grateful for, it connect me with myself. I mean, it put me in a good mindset to work towards what I want. Because I think in order to achieve what you want, need first to be grateful for what you have. If you are really grateful at this point, then you can easily look forward for more, and
Mm.
that's of course affect your financial life. If we take it this to all the levels, I will say that this is kind of the first level or first step. You have to be concentrated. You have to be grateful. Okay, I'm really like everything I have now, and I want more. Then it will be easy to go for more. If that answer your question, Joaquin.
Wow, yeah, that makes sense, and I can really resonate with that in terms of when you said here that we can look for more, because understanding that there is enough for everyone, that we can focus on that. Okay, I have a lot of stuff, and I'm grateful for whatever happens, for the things I have, for the things I experience, etc. So it allows us to, as you said, focus forward instead of being stuck in the past or afraid of the future, but staying in the present, being grateful, just focus on our goals. So that was that was a wonderful way of saying that. So thanks for sharing that. And yeah, so then in order to do that practice, you're writing down 10 things you're grateful for. And I have a similar practice. I also journal things I'm grateful for, and I do it within different aspects of my life. For example, within relationships, within knowledge, within spirituality, within health, within finances as one area. So I have different areas of my life, yeah, that I write down things I'm grateful for.
That's great. I think there's many different way of doing it, but the most important is that you take this time, be in the present moment, and
Mm.
connect with yourself, connect with. I feel in a way, a kind of a spiritual practice for me,
Mm.
because when I write, when I journal, it's part of my meditation journey. Some people meditate in different ways,
Mm.
but I believe that gratitude is kind of the first step, because if you're grateful from inside, then you will bring abundance to your life.
Mm.
So it's kind of the first step. And I wanted to elaborate more a little bit about this bring value to the world, which
Please.
mean yes, which mean that if you look outside, if you see these big entrepreneurs that have made creative big companies, what
Mm.
they you see they have a lot of revenues on the company because they have bring a lot of value
Yeah.
to many people.
Mm.
Because if you see these big corporations like on the technology, I can mention, of course, I don't even need to mention, we are using one of the platforms and going out to the world, but they are really bringing connectivity to the people, and that's part of the value they are bringing to everyone. And the more value you bring, you in return you will get more abundance in material abundance and different type of abundance in my experience. So if you focus from the place you are, with the competence you have, and with the intention you have to help more people, to bring more value, then in return you will get more abundance, more, you call it material, in your finance, in your material life as well.
Yeah, and also relationships, networks, connecting with people when you deliver. Sorry, when you deliver value. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is another thing that is very important because I would like to add like an extra tip to be connected with the abundance: be kind to others. If you are kind to others, if you are a people who are really, really helping from the heart, I think the abundance will come to your life as well.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it makes sense because if you show up as a person that want to serve others, people can feel that integrity, and yeah, when you really want to serve, that people can accept that gift, and that will create magic. And
Definitely.
and to bring this back to the world of investing, how I see it, that I would like to add to this is that practicing an abundance mindset and gratefulness is an antidote to what to emotions that rule the behavior of most investors, that doesn't have a clue what they're doing. So people that just take some action, they buy something just because they read about some news or someone tells them something. And the two emotions I'm talking about is fear and greed, because unfortunately 90% of people who start out with investing lose 90% of their money within 90 days. The question
Mhm.
that comes to my mind is like, where does all of that money end up? It ends up with a 10% that makes this possible, that makes profits by investing in whatever that is, whether it's stocks, crypto, real estate, etc. And the thing is, this is a lot simpler than people might think once you have the proven strategy, which is what we teach as well. And one specific technique to like conquer fear and greed, and just to explain how this show up. So fear, for example, is okay, you buy something and the price drops, and then you become fearful because yeah, you can see like you see red numbers on the screen. You see that your investment lose its value. And I understand that that can create some emotions that people become fearful. Unfortunately, many sell with a loss then, because they haven't decided upon the guidelines for themselves before they go into the investment. Or greed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue, please.
Yeah. And with the greed, that if you buy something and at some point many are in profits, unfortunately, many say that my money was worth an amount. It was worth. It's not that it is worth, because they don't sell. They want more and more and more. They hold on, but suddenly it turns, because that's how the market works. And due to that price movement, that's what creates the opportunities. So we have to accept profits as well and not being greedy and just want more. And back to the topic then with gratitude, I find also that gratitude can help us coming from this balanced place of mind and being present and being able to conquer these emotions of fear and greed, because there is enough in the world for everyone. So we don't have to be greedy. We don't have to hold on for their life and hope it's going to go even further up. It's okay to accept the profits that we have in the moment according to the guidelines that we accept for ourselves. So it's about this, yeah, accepting what we have, being grateful for that. And because in terms of investing, the only money that matters is the money that we get to keep. So it's so important to not let the greed take over, but also with being fearful that, for example, that am I late? Is it too late to start investing? Or yeah, this is not going to work for me, and all that small talk that might go on. And rest assured, there are small talk in my head going on as well. But being grateful can help us, yeah, deal with this fear and greed that many experience when they come to the world of investing. Do you have
Yes,
any experience with this, Mario?
totally. Actually, this week, yes, it was on Thursday this week. I was with one of my clients, and we were creating for him an investment system. You see, you have your techniques to help women, to invest, and also as a financial coach, I show the basis, like you should not go and invest without a system. So I run kind of 12 questions through the different type of investment that people want to make. In this case, this person want to invest in cryptocurrencies. So okay, it's a speculative investment. We know, but then you need to have a system anyway. And then we start to create this together, and it made very much sense. And I want to rescue something that you say, because the people, when you mention like you need to be in this grateful state and not like in the fear state or in the greedy state, and this system help you to avoid that right away. How? Because it's 12 questions, and I will not elaborate on everything now, but I will probably jump in the first 4 or 5. But
oh, that's amazing. Yeah, just
yes.
You're creating so much curiosity. So
yes, but the most important now, that what I want to really mention here is, like, I show the people, okay, you choose this cryptocurrency, right? And then we, on that system, we say, okay, how much is the price that when you are going to get in and buy your first crypto? And then we write it down. Okay. And then, okay, for how long are you going to keep it, for example? And then, okay, we write it down. And then, okay, when you are going, if the crypto going up, where you're going to take the revenues out.
Yeah,
we write it down, the profit out. And then it is going down, when you're going to elaborate also your losses. Write it down. So if you all take all these steps in advance, the thing is, like, you disconnect the emotions completely, because you in advance has tell exactly, you know what to do. So of course this is just a small part through this system, but this is very important, because that will disconnect the fear. And we are talking here about that back to the topic today is try to avoid this emotional fear and greedy, and come back to the gratitude and abundance state, which is the best place to invest.
Yeah. I have one sentence or short comment to wrap this up, and if you'd like to wrap this up as well, please go afterwards. And what I hear from our conversation here, especially with what you added on with your latest point there, is that to write things down. And that's so key. And I love it, especially with the strategy part, with like having that system, having that formula, having that recipe for yourself, and being really clear on what you're going to do, and write that down. That's going to take out the emotions. And it brings us back to journaling, which we started out with, as you shared, to journal, to write for ourselves, to create a headspace within ourselves and connect with what really matters. So that's wonderful with what you shared there.
Yes, and for me to also to wrap it up and to start the closing, I will say that remember these tips I mentioned, like be in the present moment, be grateful, write down 10 things you're grateful for every day. It can be in the morning, can be definitely, but take it every day, make it a ritual, and then also try to bring value from what you know, from what you are, to the people around you, and the abundance will come back to you. And also be kind as an extra tip. That will be the third one. Be kind, because the kind is this feeling that will help you. More people and everything come back to you.
Amazing. Mario, thank you very much for joining yet another episode of Financial Success Secrets. And we will be back in late September.
Yes,
with another
26th of September, I think. Yeah.
Amazing. You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks for tuning in, to everyone who listen to us, and drop us your questions if you have any, or comments, so we can serve you at an even higher level, and yeah, discuss the topics and go deep into what you want to learn more about. So let us know. Bye.
Bye, Joaquin. Thank you.